Ahoj, natáčím pokračování ze hry Hogwarts Legacy. Posledně jsem skončil tady v nějaké malé vesnice pod Brodavicema. Jsem v nějakém prostě otevřeném světě už někde mimo nějakého Černého jezera, tuším. A mám tady příběhový quest plus nějaký site.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Jako bude to teď kratší video. Takže než půjdu ještě na příběh, tak tady to si prostě proběhnu a zajímá mě, co jsou. Zajímá mě, co jsou tyhle ty na boku. Pavouci, ok. To prostě proběhnem. Ok, je nějaká minihra. Vypadá. Jo, anglická klávesnice.
Incendio. Revelio.
Tak s tímhle taky nevím přesně, co dělat. Se vrátím teda zpátky na cestu. Plivou na dálku, OK.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Perfect. Nějak automaticky se mě doplnily hápka. Nevím, jestli mám mít nějaký sneaky tactics.
An encampment. This must be it.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Tohle jsem chtěl. Ještě ty bindy. Tak, tohle ne, ale tohle by se mohl hodit. Ty další věci by se mohly hodit.
Revelio.
Chinese chippy.
We should have killed that traitor.
Vidím tady 4 přátelé.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Nebo že mě kobleni prostě vidějí. Normálně. To nevím.
Incendio.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Tego.
Always on the defensive. Not the plants! No, that should have been...
Revelio.
What was that?
Co nějaký žebřík.
What was that? I feel as though I'm close. It was nothing. No one here as usual.
Here. How many of you are there? Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Leviosa. Incendio.
No!
Tego. Incendio.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Stupid.
Dead.
An intruder! You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see
Bylo
that.
jich nějak hodně.
Yes.
Put me down!
Incendio. Leviosa.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa.
You won't survive this, my young...
Pity, not quite.
Stop avoiding me! I missed! You won't stop me. You can't stop me. Much too slow.
Oh, pěkný lagy. Mega lagy.
But it's not quite. Kill spells glance off of me. You're losing your stride. Taste goblin silver. That would be the last time you hit me, human. Easily diverted.
Oh, zase lagy.
Was that your best?
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark
Oh,
arts, I see. What an unfortunate day, and utterly pitiful this
Štvo mě, že jsou loklí. Já nechci mít loklí, sakra.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That was unimpressive.
Ještě tam jsou dva. Nevím, proč jsem i loklí ani jak se dává lok, ale nechci lok.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Že už jenom tam je ten šošek nahoře.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio. Revelio.
Nahoře bedínka.
Accio. Levioso.
Okay. Teda. Jako ten loknutý je dost divnej a ty FPS dropy taky jako docela dost.
Revelio.
Tohle jsem zase nechtěl, sakra Dis a...
Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
Ještě to proběhnu tady taky. Tyhle divný, nevím co to je, pity, studnej nebo nevím co to je, tak ty nějak nevím co jsou. Teď mi to dojede
Quite an
samo.
enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
Ještě tady bedínka.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Zase nějaký banán.
Levioso.
Ale co s nima?
Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso.
Ale s tímhle nevím, co dělat zatím. To je trošku mimo mě. Nějak se mi nechce trávit extra čas s tím zkoumáním. Zatím většinou všechno řekli během hry. Nějak na to navedou. Možná vždycky potom pár minut toho strávím. Ale jinak ne. No. Nebudu tam trávit jako půl hodiny, abych to zjistil, co tam
If
dělal.
you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
No, těch mám málo teď.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm
Moje
sure.
koupím. Tohle prodám zase.
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to... Won't you?
OK, takže jdeme teda asi uložit hru. A ještě chvíli mám, takže ještě
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Posuneme
invented
čas.
blue powder.
It is good to see you, my friend.
A uvidíme, co to bude za story.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient
Proč to
magic.
říká
Is
všechno?
that the
to jo?
magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Help, dostane ti příběhovka.
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
So, hunt big happening.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Collections. Blah, 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 blah. New enemy type, okay. It's such a weakness to Satan's blood.
Perhaps some not. Take a
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body! Stop that right now!
Made it.
La la la.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a
Tak a
manner.
tohle bude vtipný, že
So
budou chodit
close
jako...
to Hogwarts.
Okay. Jestli budou chodit jako dualist a jim prostě můžu dát IKčko nebo také mega damage, tak jako...
Revelio.
To vtipný, tohle pořád nechce. Okay, tohle bylo ono.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Jsem říkal, že to tak nějak ukážu ve hře, no, tak to bylo naštěstí dost rychlé. Merlin's Trials.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Teď přenýstáme ty vršky, ne?
I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Pam, param, pam. Ho. Merlin Drive. To je ta další aktivita, která tady bude asi v větším počtu.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
What do you have in store for Revelio?
Here. Revelio.
Ok, ještě by teda měl být asi jeden někde. Yeah, here.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Ok. Tady je vlastně další. Tam pak budu ještě dál. Budu si se spíš vrátit. Tak asi poslední inventory si tam mám. Kolik? Ještě mám 4. OK, ty poslední co udělám, tak doběhnu sem, to by měli tak byly ty goblini asi a pak budu směr zpátky, pak budu asi končit. Tady je ještě nějaký další znak na mapě.
Revelio.
To je dlouhý mi zdalete číst, to se nebudu rozumět.
Lumos.
Revelio.
To taky nevím, co to může být.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Jasně, čekám. Aha. To možná není to, co bych s tím měl dělat. Tak, teď jsem zmatený. Aby si to nepodpal.
This could prove
Incendio. Revelio.
Já vlastně nevím, jestli jsem to právě nezničil.
Revelio. Revelio.
Jsem to celý možná rozbil.
Levioso. Revelio. It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
OK, nerozbil jsem to, dobrý. Teď se mohlo stát, že nebudu mít ten super hlavně na to. A poslední teda sem a pak zpět.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Here. Incendio.
Oh.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Tak tam se asi dostat nedá. O, oni tam jsou znova.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I feel as though you're not even trying. Yeah.
I know. Incendio. Levioso.
What was that?
Incendio. Glenrock has fooled you all to your demise.
OK, tak.
Revelio.
OK, tady máme další nahoře. A pokud se vám to taky jeden tady venku.
Rebellion. Incendio. Accio.
Merlin himself would be proud.
OK, a tady byl poslední, co jsem chtěl udělat, takže zpět.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Utíkej. Jo, tohle bude zase jenom část k tomu úkolu, který je tady nahoře.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Jo, a tam budu mít za úkol dokopat. Patří tohle k tomu? To bylo. Tohle asi. No, snad se to tam dokutá samo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
OK, no tak tím pro mě dnešní video asi končí. Myslím, že další ani nestínu natočit. Takže budeme pokračovat možná zítra. Mám tady nějaké zase dva sidequesty a pak půjdeme zase na příběh. Takže díky za sledování a zase příště.